First blood spills. I demand more.
Yeah.
Like, the more levels he gets, the more points in an Astral Imprisonment. He'll be able to harass Blink quite a bit. He should, I think, outfarm, maybe not by a huge margin, but as soon as the Medusa's out of mana.
They got Shadow, it looks like, here in the bottom. He's trying to hide and juke through the trees. He's been able to salve up, makes it up and out, but eventually they will catch him with a new dagger. And with that heal, it will certainly do enough work. Now iceice is going to be forced to TP out. Got a lift or anything, they will not die. Someone was vocal about it, saying that maybe a change would be in order, but on a mid lane, a lot of trouble. Thunderstrike here, and some arrows come out. Does the self-astral, but there's a creep waiting for him, and they just stun him down. So he'll be sent back and packing. Going to be taken back at this point. Nearby, looks like they've been able to get the spot out on for Y here. Caught between three. Frank to go inside the creeps. Not going to get any sort of valiant deny. On the ball.
Not so.
Well, all things considered, the PA and the Drow are farming roughly the same as what we're going to see this Ore Disruptor probably go down again.
He gets called, hit with a heal and hit with a dunk. He'll get dropped there. Pursuit does continue. Waiting on the high ground over here is going to be Afu. Runs into the Medusa, and the two of them try to surround her. Now 3 with Nana coming in. Now it's a 4-on-1. Suddenly Blink's the man in trouble, and he gets taken down. Nice recognizing that opportunity to take advantage there from Warriors Gaming, and they do so.
I mean, there is no way you expect those 4 heroes to be there like that. They're going to even catch out the Disruptor as well.
Ooh, got him. All right, gets off a nice little fortunate crit there, does AhJit with that recent level into level 6. We'll have to see if Wings Gaming are happy coasting with the momentum as it is right now, if they're going to shift it up a bit. iceice has taken all that opportunity to kind of farm up. He's got Arcane Boots now, but he could find himself in a bit of trouble. Oh, a swing and a miss on the stun. Does come out. The call is there. KanGaroo looking to go for the dunk. Not going to be able to get it. Oh, he will! He gets the spin right there at the end, and now he has the move speed. He is rushing away. Faith Beyond tries to go for the Stampede, but he gets lifted up and away. Heartbreaking there. KanGaroo makes it out. Nova by his side. It's kind of a free lane for him to work with, but now it's Wings Gaming on the move here. Or sorry, Warriors Gaming back on the move as AhJit rotates to the bottom lane now on the back of a smoke. They're rushing in, looking to go for Faith. He has a Stampede. He's going to have to use it here. They back on out, but now is going to be possibly a turnaround. Wise here now. Drops down the kinetic field. KanGaroo in a lot of trouble. Gets a heal. Gets hit with the snake, bounces through. That takes mana away from the Omni Knight, and they'll just go ahead and reflect him on back, or glimpse him back, rather, and take him down. So he's dropped, and
we applied some map pressure. We got something out of it. That was a really nice force.
That was a force Astral that allows the Rubik to be in reach, and forces out his Stone Gaze here. And there's a new glimpse. It's going to bring him right under here. Nana, though, gets the heal. There's the Omni Knight. Disruption, or sorry, Astral comes out. And that is going to be the end of the Medusa here. Fun little play to start that out with the Force Staff. Now a Force, as they're going to shove the Omni Knight in, and they're going to get the follow-up takedown. That's both cores hitting the deck. It looks like they may get the Disruptor as well. Double crits come out from AhJit, and he seals the deal. Mega kill now for the PA. iceice also potentially in a little bit of harassment here as the Axe is making his move, but there's the jump in. It's now Faith Beyond looking to put that blink to work. Follow-up stun lockdown should be more than enough to take down the Axe. Wings Gaming will get that one, but okay, Afu's here, but so is the Disruptor. They're going to turn it around. Oh, they might. Oh, Faith Beyond jumps in stuns as he's sent back to base here. Leaves Y, though, behind, and yeah, he's going to be dead for sure. So, unfortunately, kind of showed up to maybe see a counterplay happen, but there were too many members of Warriors Gaming around, and he will pay the price for it. Uh-oh.
They're killing it quite fast, so they do have Drow and Alpha Wolf.
This is true. It's definitely going to be down in time. Both supports are in the area. Got to be careful, though. A spotting by Disruptor will bring them back, and that's exactly what happens here as they spot him out. We'll force the Omni to go into a self-repel. The jump is going to be there from KanGaroo. Gets the call from the Medusa. PA jumps in for the back lines, looking to get the crits off on Disruptor. Disruptor, though, able to get off the Static Storm just in time and the kinetic field. Stone Gaze goes off, and now they surround AhJit. They blast her back with the silence, and that's going to be good enough. And suddenly, Warriors Gaming drop and lose 4. And, you know, Wings just continue to disprove stuff like that. I mean, you know, maybe you can make the argument with a different team. Hold on here. It looks like OD in a world of trouble. Repel is able to drop the Saiyans Eclipse, not able to get the kill with it. They finally drop the Drow, and now comes out the new life here from the Omni Knight, but Medusa already has her own additional life. It's going to be the Aegis PA up in arms, gets a nice crit on iceice after taking out the Disruptor. Both of them going to get dropped. That's iceice, by the way, but there is going to be a new slash. That one comes from Faith Beyond. That one gets shredded apart. zapping on through, and Medusa's still fighting strong here. It looks like Warriors Gaming are going to have to buy back here to try to get the upper hand in this fight, and that's the return of Afu. Wings looking to head out the other way, but KanGaroo's there with the call on the Medusa, and they're going to have to let her drop. The rest of Wings will frantically make it out, and by the rest, I mean it's just Faith Beyond. Right, certainly if Roche is something to consider in the near future or not. Nova up in arms with Faith Beyond here. Tries to pop his own stolen Stampede, but then the Stampede is going to get stampeded.
It's a pick-off, but it's not really establishing them any map control. In fact, my god,
Like, how
AhJit just does not care.
Get these crits. Just kill him with a crit now, just for sake of it. Nope, doesn't get it, but Stack Storm and Kinetic Field will be dropped, knowing that he was about to breathe, go in for the Tier 2. Wings Gaming, though, creeping that way like they want to defend it. Medusa's first on the scene, and they just quickly jump onto her and take her out. She is deleted. Shadow now thinks that he can offer something to it. Considers creeping on in, but will be quickly forced back to safety. Nice throw up and back onto iceice. Could earn them another pickoff here. Kinetic Field, though, is going to get dropped. No favorable crits, but they finally finish him off on the end. Shadow doing some work from the high ground here, but Blur obviously able to shrug off a lot of that arrow damage, and Warrior Gaming lose nobody here and take a couple of picks, including that first Medusa takedown. Turns them to Tier 2, and so Wings happy to avoid the fight altogether right now. Oh, bottom lane! Oh, poor Disruptor, man. Crit again. Crit on down, but okay, he will be out of there. Super guaranteed, but they are taking it down super fast. My god. Wings, though, just outside, jumping from Faith Beyond, and he's able to take it! He snags up the Aegis for himself. It's going to be forcing out the Guardian Angel, and all chaos will break out as the fight is unleashed here. Warriors Gaming frantic to make the best of it. iceice will be going down first. KanGaroo, though, caught behind Shadow, looking to pelt him down, and insta-critted and taken apart. AhJit just blasts apart that Drow. On the other side, Faith Beyond, chased by KanGaroo, turns around, slashes him. They try to trade dugs. Faith Beyond barely lives. He's running back away with 150 life. Blink, not so fortunate, though. A re-jump in, a re-stomp. But PA still lives on. Good. Static Storm going to be dropped, and that will get the finish on for the PA. Nova, the final survivor, and he will be taken down. Somehow, someway, Wings Gaming take 5.
That actually makes such a big difference.
Okay, jump in. They're looking to get the Centaur. Can they quickly take out Blink? Yes, they can. Nana gets a good grab on that one. Faith Beyond's back from his Astral. Tries to pop off the Stampede. Is able to allow the escape of the rest of his team, but he will be the man left behind, and he will be taken down. Warriors Gaming will be able to claim the lives of 2 cores on the side of Wings. They suffer, though, in losing that Tier 3 in the bottom lane. Stolen Stampede now allows AhJit to get close enough. Shadow hit with the dagger, and it's a bash 2. Jump in, there's 1 crit, there's another bash. There is going to be the force, and another crit at the end. Are you fucking serious? Come on, Nova, please buy a lotto ticket. That is a Wings Aegis. That's Medusa. Nana is like, I don't care, I'm going in. They jump in. They could all just run out of the pit with that Stampede if they'd like. And they do so.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye. Stampede right up over the mountains.
It's 50% miss chance, and they just can't hit him.
Oh, man. Nana jumps right into the 4, drops a huge hammer, will instantly take out the Disruptor. The rest of the Wings are going to have to fall back on the Stampede to make it out from the trouble and just rush back indoors. He's just going to be throwing daggers for now. Stone Gaze could be up in a moment. Jump in, there's going to be the call. The follow play is the crush, or the stomp, rather, of Faith Beyond. AhJit looking to make his move, trying to go for Shadow. Shadow gets one but 2 forces, but not going to be able to make it away. The Blink dagger crit is going to be good enough. Now Medusa dishing out the multi-shot. Does force Warriors Gaming back, and there's that stolen Stampede. Helps them reset. Helps the damage mitigation. They're waiting for the return of the Omni Knight, and they got a Stag Storm for him. Jumping over that is going to be KanGaroo. Gets a nice call off. They'll be able to not get the finish. Omni Knight makes it back in a way. They'll take down Chen. He's going to be buying back, and now they'll get the glimpse. They pull AhJit right back inside, but he blinks to the low ground and makes it away from trouble. Nice quick jump right there. AhJit, nice blink, strike, dodge of the stomp. The counterplay is there from KanGaroo. Gets off a wonderful call. Faith Beyond, though, gets all of his life back as he trucks in the cheese and will be able to live on. Stampede stolen a piece and sent out a piece. You know, no real serious damage yet. There's the call. Are they going to commit it for the Medusa? Jump and stomp right on top of the Static Storm. Nice connection, but there's going to be a good Guardian Angel. And now with the Shivas flying out, good little Astral to get the catch in the clutch save there, potentially for AhJit. AhJit, blink back. We'll get onto the Omni, but there's going to be the glimpse back on for Nova. That will secure the Rubik takedown. Axe desperate, trying to make it away on the TP. Not going to go anywhere. There's going to be the stomp and the takedown cancel. Northern Arc here. Wings, though, with their own smoke, parallel to them. They cross paths. They'll see each other. Medusa going to get jumped on there from the Axe as Nana looks to move on in. They're looking to get the sweep. Faithbeyond waiting on the outside, pops off the Stampede and will allow them to kind of step away from the trouble. No hard commitments from real either side, just that Stampede to make it out.
Which could, I mean, obviously that's fine, right? Because if you can kill 4 heroes and the PA is the only one left, your team will manage that. But it is going to be tricky. Call in the mid lane. Wow. That is a dead Centaur.
That's a Centaur, too. Still ready to go. He's been sporting that ridiculous amount of money. Jumping call is not going to get connection there for Blink. Astra will be there. Follow-up stomp. They're going to try to see how much damage they can get. A jumper from AhJit, but they will be able to crit off the Static Storm there. Shadow's able to make it away from the outside from the terror of AhJit. AhJit, BKB, new Stampede as they will rush back in now. They will be able to get the finish. Drow's going to be taken out. No buyback for her, so she's out of this fight. AhJit looks to man up against the Medusa. The Medusa trying to stand and fight, but she's caught between 3. She quickly goes down. Warriors Gaming look to go for the racks here, but a buyback will be forced out from that Dusa. And they're committing in pretty hard at this point. OD looking to go back for the racks. AhJit very deep, eating a lot of damage from the Centaur, but then they turn it on to him and they'll quickly take him down. Blink now gets the split shot damage off to get the finish on for the Aegis. A glimpse back is there for the OD, but they may have just put himself into a world of hurt. Oh my god, shredding apart the Disruptor with the Abyssal, and they move on. They'll get the Medusa too. Warrior Gaming on the verge of being able to take this to a 3-game series, and they will do so.
GG.
Game number 2. Warrior Gaming upset the TI6 champions in Wings, and we're going to be going to a Game 3.
That was very impressive. I think the OD was like the perfect.
It was not enough.